The Life of a Showgirl versus K-Pop Demon Hunters, inside the chart battle and appeal of 2025's biggest pop acts. There are two record-breaking successes that everyone will continue to talk about as we enter the final few months of 2025, and they are the Netflix sleeper hit K-Pop Demon Hunters and Taylor Swift's 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. Both have become mammoths in their own ways, and the film's soundtrack has even proven to be the biggest competitor for Swift on the music charts. While the singer has put her showgirl veil all over the U.S. Billboard Hot 100, the original soundtrack of Netflix's animated hit has held its ground on the same chart for over 16 consecutive weeks. Here's breaking down The Life of a Showgirl versus K-Pop Demon Hunters showdown, where catchy earworms are emerging as winners. Taylor Swift went all out to promote her new album, and it all began with her announcing it on her now fiancé, Travis Kelce's New Heights podcast. Following the singer's announcement about The Life of a Showgirl, Swifties were quick to notice all the Easter eggs she previously dropped in her sold-out Eras Tour sets. The carefully curated press tour following the release of the album has also been a mighty contributor to the continued discourse surrounding the album, leading to all 12 tracks earning a spot on the Billboard charts. In the case of K-Pop Demon Hunters, however, the story has been inverse. The film exploded onto the Netflix screens in June this year and, purely based on its word-of-mouth appeal, catapulted into becoming the streaming platform's most viewed movie ever. Besides the animated hit's simplistic storyline and authentic representation of the Korean culture, its biggest hook has been the catchy soundtrack that includes the earworm Golden, which became the song of the summer. With both The Life of a Showgirl and K-Pop Demon Hunters staying put in their positions on the Billboard 200 chart as the top two soundtracks, let us compare the two major music phenomena from 2025 and how their widespread appeal. The Life of a Showgirl versus K-Pop Demon Hunters, 2025's biggest pop albums and their appeal. Themes and production. Like every Taylor Swift album, The Life of a Showgirl is no exception when it comes to exploring introspective themes set to lively pop beats. In keeping with the album title, it touches upon varied aspects of being a celebrity, with Swift discussing the fickle nature of fame and its toll on personal relationships through songs like Elizabeth Taylor. On other tracks, she also previews her own journey of having a public life and being unlucky in love in the past. Elsewhere, she lets her joyous state of mind take over, with references to her fiancé in several romantic tracks. It's a record that speaks to all aspects of being a pop diva that Swift is. The album is a heady combination of everything, from the music industry's betrayals towards her to cancel culture, and her sticking to the hustle despite all of that. While lyrically it isn't far from Swift's oeuvre, with Max Martin and Shellback stepping in as producers on the album, the singer returns to her 1989 era with pop-heavy tunes, in contrast to her previous productions alongside Jack Antonoff and Aaron Dessner, which tread the synth-pop and chamber-pop paths. The album has also drawn attention for having some uncredited interpolations, except for Father Figure, which credits Michael George. Yet all the dialogue surrounding her songs being inspired by other popular numbers hasn't stopped them from breaking streaming records. While Swift's music shines on a personal level, for the soundtrack of K-Pop Demon Hunters, it's the universality of feeling that counts. The soundtrack holds the film together, and its most celebrated songs play a significant part in the story, given that they are performed by the film's fictional bands Hunter and Saja Boys. Produced by renowned K-pop and pop producers like Teddy, Lindgren, and Stephen Kirk, the songs cleverly borrow from modern and traditional K-pop elements. Additionally, the lyrics echoing themes of identity and sisterhood that are central to the film's narrative have also found a worldwide appeal, especially for promoting inclusivity in today's divided times. Taylor Swift is one of the most celebrated artists of her generation, and with each album the singer has added to her list of achievements and rivaled some of the greatest musicians of all time with her records. In the case of her latest album, the story is no different, as it went on to break numerous records within the first week of its release. In terms of streaming, it became the most pre-saved album, whereas Swift became the only artist to hold single-day and weekly records across song, album, and artist categories simultaneously. On the Billboard charts, The Life of a Showgirl debuted at #1, making her the solo artist with the most #1 albums on the